I am Stephen Okeke, and I'm aspiring to be the mayor of Belize City.
Sculptor, author, educator, inventor, and businessman Stephen Okeke today formally introduced his platform in his bid for Belize City Mayor. And while he was not flanked by a team, he was accompanied by one other hopeful, Philip Father Henry, who worked for the current city council as traffic officer up until about a year ago. Together, they call themselves Citizen Candidates, an umbrella name that Okeke says was inspired by the late George Price.
When he had his small group, he was asked that there should be a way to identify them. So it was called the People's Movement. So in this case, we had to find a way to identify what we're trying to do. So we asked that it would be People's Candidates, or in this case, Citizens Candidates.
And while George Price influenced the naming of his election duet, Okeke has his own plans on how he will run City Hall.
As of March 8, 2012, where you elect me as your mayor or city manager, with your new city council, we will turn the corner in the way City Hall is administered and in the way Belize City is managed. We will approach governance dealing with the following issues: creating confidence and a climate of participation. 2, defining responsibility and civic ownership. 3, creating opportunities for job creation. 4, infrastructural development. 5, economic development. 6, youth development. 7, cultural development. And 8, artistic development. Within the first week, relying on the services of competent City Hall financial technicians, we will immediately open the books of City Hall finances to the public. It is your money, and there should be nothing to hide. I have no political axe to grind and no political affection to protect. It will be all about you. You employing and paying me to do a job and you getting the services delivered.
Okeke pledged to work along with whoever is elected from whichever party or movement in the interests of Belize City residents. And as for the issue of transparency, which has been a buzzword at election time, Okeke says that he will be open to scrutiny by all.
Because I have no political backative, I will not be able to hide anything. As an independent, I am the only one who can be examined from all directions. I will have no political protection. I will only keep doing the work I will be elected to do. I will work hard enough to prove that you made the right choice. I will work hard enough to maintain your approval. I will not take the privilege for granted.
As for Philip Henry, he said that he decided to seek municipal office because as an employee under the current city council, there was a lot that he did not agree with.
They made a promise and a mandate to go out there and get the street done and the drains done, and to make sure every garbage get picked up day by day. I believe that the Belize City Council for the past 6 years haven't delivered anything at all to Belize City resident but pain, huge pain. And I stood there and I spoke to the mayor of Belize City, Zenaida Moya, to stand up for the city resident. And when I see that the mayor couldn't stand up for the city resident, that's when I, as a regular worker and assistant to Zenaida Moya, stood up and went to the people of this city and started to speak out.
But according to Okeke, he and Henry were not the only ones to speak out and express interests in running as independents. He told Love News that there were at least 6 others who had indicated that they wanted to join him and Henry, but they backed out before their launch today. Marian Ali for Love News.